We are joined now by Wright State. To my left is head coach Alex Sogard, student athletes Julian Greenwell, Jay Lucart, and Garrett Anglin. Coach, if you could kick us off with an opening statement about the regional, then we'll do questions.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. Obviously playing here earlier this year, we're familiar with the area and the field, which I think can be an advantage. Obviously you got 4 talented teams, and Virginia Tech's got a really good offense, as do we in Columbia, and everybody knows Gonzaga can really pitch it. So I think it'll be a really competitive regional.
Hi, Mark Berman of the Roanoke Times. Congratulations on making it here.
Thank you.
Alex, what's the backstory on how that series in March happened? I guess how did you wind up scheduling Virginia Tech of all teams?
Yeah, we always try to play quality teams early, non-conference. Like we like to play SEC, ACC teams early, and we hadn't played Virginia Tech yet, and so I talked to John a few years prior, and it just worked out. We like to early on play as tough a schedule as we can, and we like playing in those environments, and it helps prepare us for a regional. I didn't think we'd be coming back here this year, but again, that's why we play those games early.
For the guys, what was the team's reaction on Monday when you saw you were headed to Blacksburg again?
I mean, we were pretty excited because we've shown we can already hang with these guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do.
Is it helpful, the fact that you've been here before, and you've seen Tech in a 3-game series, not just one midweek game, and that you beat Tech one of those 3 times? How much is that a plus for you guys, perhaps tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was in March, so it was a while ago. But I think, again, like I said, we're comfortable playing here, and they know us, we know them, and so it's all about who executes. I think in baseball, any team can win on any given day. It just depends on who shows up and who executes that day. And we were excited. We felt like it was a good matchup in this regional, so we're excited about the opportunity.
For the guys, usually it's a 4 seed versus a 1 seed, and it's like, oh well, that's going to be a cakewalk for the 1 seed. But considering that you're a 4 seed that has beaten a 1 seed, is that a confidence boost to you guys, or the fact that they won the series means the one game doesn't mean much? How much does that affect the confidence or not going to tomorrow?
I think we're confident no matter who we play. The seeding doesn't really mean much to us. We've always been known for going into powerhouses and beating them, and we're proud of that, and we know that. So being the 4 seed, it doesn't really affect us. We're just going to come in here and do what we do. I think we've been hot at the right time. So we're very confident going into tomorrow's game.
The fact that you're not just an ordinary 4 seed, but you're a 4 seed that has beaten the 1 seed this year, does that give you guys an extra lift?
Yeah, we came in here a few months back, and we beat them on a Friday night, so I think we're pretty confident that we can do that again, and I think we just got to get rolling, and like we have been, get the bats going early, and we'll be fine.
How has this team evolved since Tech last saw you in March? I guess, how did this team wind up? I think you swept the Horizon regular season and tournament titles. What kind of team is it now compared to when you were first here?
We definitely had to deal with a lot of adversity going throughout the year. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that it's made us stronger, and it prepared us for this weekend.
I think pitching's kind of hit its stride right now. We're pitching the ball really well, and then as in the Horizon League tournament, the bats really got going. So I think just both of those working at the same time and both heating up at the right time is big.
What's the adversity you're referring to there?
Just dropping a couple close games early in the season and losing like 1 or 2 series in the Horizon League. It's definitely prepared us for this.
Alex, what's the strong suit of this year's team as the season's evolved?
I think this group's really tough. Like these guys have mentioned, we tend to have a lot of success in our league, and we ended up winning our league, but typically we kind of cruise through it. And so we went through some struggles on the mound early, some growing pains, and then going through that, I think, has made us stronger. So it's just a really tough group. We've always been a tough program, and I think these guys especially, we've had some older guys step up and kind of pull everyone together and kind of keep our eyes on the goal. And so, like they mentioned, we've been playing our best baseball the last few weeks, and that's what it's all about.
Who are you starting on the mound tomorrow? Is it Shirk or somebody else?
Jake Shirk. Yes, sir. Jake Sure.
And I guess did you was that just would it have been no matter what, or the fact that he faced Tech this year was a factor in the matchup? Or
Not really. You know, I think we thought about it a little bit, but he's been our guy. He's been our guy from the get-go. You know, and he's a guy. He's a competitive kid. You know, he wants the ball, and we know he's going to give us all he's got. And so we felt like it's a good matchup. We know he's going to be in the strike zone. He's going to give us a shot.
for the guys, second straight year in the NCAAs, how much is that NCAA experience maybe going to help you this weekend?
I think it'll help us a little bit. We have a lot of new guys on the team, but overall we're a very confident group. And again, we've obviously been here before. We're familiar with the environment, and I don't think that the regional is going to shake us up any. I think we're just going to go out there and play our brand of baseball, and we're going to be just fine.
And finally, I guess I'm sure the Virginia Tech fans will want to know, I don't know how many you guys are Wright State basketball fans, but I guess with Grant Basile coming this way as a transfer to play for Tech basketball, what's the scouting report on him?
He went to Wright State for 4 years, so I think he's still rooting for us a little bit. But we wish him the best here at Virginia Tech.
So what kind of basketball player is Tech getting there?
I don't know if these guys know they spend so much time on the field, they don't even pay attention to what's going on outside our the baseball stadium. So, obviously he's a talented player, but they're pretty singular focused on what they're doing.
Did you guys, from the NCAA experience last year, did you guys learn anything from that experience last year that can be helpful this year?
Yeah, I think just we went into Tennessee and kind of showed them what we're made of, and just not letting the postseason environment just get to us, and just playing ball how we know how to play, and we'll be fine.
Coach, what do you remember about the crowd when you were here in March, and what do you expect this weekend here in Blacksburg?
I'm sure the crowd. It was cooler than it will be this weekend, but it was still a decent crowd that early in the year. The first week of March. So I'm sure it'll be a packed house, which again that's what you want this time of year, and playoff game where every pitch matters, every out matters. So I'm sure they'll be rowdy, and again, I think we play in those environments early in the year to prepare us for this, and that's kind of what you want in a regional.
All right. Thank you, Wright State. We'll see you on the field tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Thank you very much.